And exhale, bringing your belly button up, dropping your head. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your head. And exhale, lift your belly, drop your head. Coming to a flat back. Bringing your left arm out and your right foot back. Toes are pointed down, thumb is pointed up. Try to focus on your belly, sucking it in. Reaching your left arm back. Try to grab that right foot, stretch, open up your chest, stretching your hip as well. And release. Right hand, left foot, toes are pointed down, thumb is pointed up. Sucking in your belly. Reaching back, right arm to your left foot. Opening up your chest and your hip. And release. Bringing your legs out nice and wide, pushing back into the child's pose, sliding your hands forward and your forehead comes to the floor. Pushing your arms up, your legs are going to stay wide. You're going to bring your feet out. So this is our frog pose. You're going to push back. You're going to feel a stretch in that hip, well, both hips. Mine already cracked, so there you go. Now you can stay with your hands up here, or you can come down to your forearms. Pushing up, you're going to bring your knees in. You're going to keep your hips up. You're going to slide your arms forward, bringing your chest to the floor. Now you're going to slide up, coming into a kneeling position. Hands are on your low back. You're going to push your hips forward, opening up your chest, your belly, feeling a nice back bend. And coming up. Coming once again into a back bend, supporting your low back with your hands, and coming up. Coming into your all fours once again, tucking your toes, pushing back into downward facing dog. Feeling the stretch in your hamstrings and your calves. You can pedal your feet. We're going to walk our toes up towards our hands. We're in a forward fold. Big toes are together, heels are apart. You can bend your knees slightly. Just hanging your top half, just letting it relax. Rolling all the way up to stand. Shoulders are back, head is up. foot is going to stay forward. Left foot comes back. We're lining up for warrior one. I like to focus on form, so you'll see that. Knee, front knee never goes over the toes. Turning your hips forward. Bringing your arms up overhead, palms are together, fingertips are up towards the sky. And we're in warrior one. Nice inhale. And exhale, we're going to open up into warrior two. Right hand is forward, left hand is back. Try to have them even. You're opened up, your hips are nice and opened up, and your gaze is over that front right hand. If you can, try to go a little deeper in the bend. But once again, don't let the knee go over the toe. Now we're going to open up, so sliding that right hand down, left hand is up. We're in side angle. Now, see how my fingertips from here down to the floor are in line? You really want to try to do that. And I want to have my gaze up towards the ceiling. Coming up, we're back into warrior two. Now we're going to transition. So from warrior two, we're going to turn our feet forward. Both legs are straight. We're in star. Now I'm going to transition my feet. Left foot pointing out. Bending. That front left foot. Now my gaze is over my front left hand. Once again, left hand comes down. Right hand comes up this time. Gaze is up. We're in side angle, but this time on the left. Coming back up, warrior two. Both hands are going to come forward. Once again, my hips look forward. My hands are up in the air, fingertips pointed up. Palms facing each other. We're end in warrior one. Bringing hands down to hips. You're going to just try to move forward as gracefully as possible. Rolling your shoulders back. Hands are out. Bringing hands up overhead. Coming into a back bend. Coming forward. Bringing your hands down. You're going to step back into a plank. Now, with plank, you want to push your toes forward so that your shoulders are over your wrists. Bring your knees down. Lower your chest down. Pushing up. And once again, we're going to push back into child's pose. Walking our hands over to the right, stretching. Walking hands through center, over to the left, stretching. Walking through center, we're going to push up into all fours. Now, we're going to bring our right knee to our right wrist. We're going to walk our left leg back, and we're going to just sort of walk our right toes towards the center. We're coming into pigeon. So we're stretching this right hip. You can stay up here. You can come down onto your forearms, feeling a nice stretch. Now we're going to push up. You're going to bend that back leg. So my left foot, I'm going to reach back with my right arm, opening up my chest, feeling a stretch in my calf, or in my quad, I should say, thigh muscle. Bringing that down. Now you can go for this, reaching back. Releasing. Bringing hands down. We're going to slide. Bringing left knee forward. Bringing that left foot in towards the center. Walking our right leg back. Coming down. Pushing up. Bending right leg. You can reach back with the same arm. Right leg, right arm. You can release. Try to go for the opposite. Release. Sliding. And we're back into our all fours. We're going to tuck our toes, come back into downward facing dog. Walking our toes towards our hands. We're in our forward fold. Rolling all the way up to stand. Shoulders are back. And our head is up. Now we're going to step the right foot back. We're back in our star. Reaching out. I want your toes to face to the left. Keeping this leg straight. You want to reach over. Coming into triangle. Hey! We all lose our balance every once in a while. It's all good. Now we're going to come up into star. Right toes. Reaching out and down. See? Into triangle. As long as you can laugh at yourself, it's all good. Now, we're going to go into a transition. So you're going to bend your front right knee. You're looking down at the floor. We're going to surround that right foot with our hands. Slide right foot back. Hey, what do you know? We're back in our plank. Bringing our knees down. And we're in our all fours. We're going to do some kneeling lunges. So, right foot comes forward. And we're in the kneeling lunge. So we're going to just gently come up. Once again, knee does not go over the toes. And then arms up. Make it as pretty as you like it to be. looking up towards the sky. And then bringing your hands down, pushing back. Now you can go for a half split, but like a high half split. So here you go. You can come all the way back. That right leg is straight. And you're folding forward. If this isn't real good on your knee, you can always put a block or a pillow under your butt, or you could just leave it up here, and that's fine. Now we're coming back into forward kneeling lunge. We're going to slide the right foot back. Left foot comes forward. We're going to come up into that lunge. Looking up towards the sky. Feeling a stretch. So this stretch is more for the back leg than the front leg, but it's a good stretch nonetheless. Then hands come down, walking that left foot. So we're sitting on the right foot and our left leg is straight. Coming forward. As I said, it's too much for your knee. You can sit on the block. Now we're coming back and we're sliding that left foot back. So we're back in our all fours. I like to transition a lot from all fours. All right, so now we're going to sit. Let's do our butterfly. So we're bringing our feet together. Just folding forward. Coming up. Right leg comes out. Left leg comes in. Right hand is going to come towards that arch. Now, if you can't go all the way down like that, you can grab your hip, your ankle. You can get down to the arch. Awesome. Want to grab a toe, grab the toe. Now, what's important here is, see how I'm sort of folded forward? I don't want that. What I want you to do is you're going to open up left shoulder. Open it up, and it's almost like you're looking over your left shoulder. Left arm comes up. You're going to bring it up and overhead like a swim stroke. Your bicep is at your ear, and we're still looking over that shoulder. So you're getting a stretch all along here too. And we're going to release that, switch sides. You always have two sides. So once again, left hand is coming down. You can, wherever you can reach is awesome, okay? Now, I'm forward folded, so now I want to open up. Pushing my right arm back, looking back over my shoulder. Arm comes up and over. And then release. We're going to swing our legs. We're going to come on down onto our back. Feet are flat. Knees are bent. Pushing up into a bridge. Rolling down. Pushing up one more time. And rolling down. Right knee is going to come in. You're holding on to that right knee. Straightening the leg. Bringing your hands behind the knee. If you can, try to flex that foot. Release. Left knee comes in. Straighten the leg. And release. Bringing both knees in. You're going to bring your arms out to a T. Dropping your knees to the left. And your head goes to the right. Bringing your knees to center. Need to move away from the wall a little. Knees drop to the right. And your gaze is over to the left. Bringing our knees to center, you're going to straighten your legs. Lift your arms up overhead, stretching from your fingertips to your toes. We're going to roll over onto one side. Bringing your knees in and pushing up into our comfortable seated position. Keep working on half lotus. It's not quite as comfortable. This one's not so bad. So we're back to our breathing. Just focusing on your inhale and your exhale. Bringing your hands to center. Taking a few minutes throughout your day just to breathe, just to focus on what's going on with your body. Are you stiff? Are you sore? Are you feeling good that day? Making your breath audible so you can actually pay attention to that. Letting the thoughts in your mind just race away. Let them come in, let them go out. Focus. Thank you for joining me today. The light in me honors and respects the light in each and every one of you. So we end our practice tonight, or today, or this morning, by saying namaste.